Hold on everybody, Cryptip Helper back again with another video. And I'd just like to thank everybody for their support on the video yesterday about Elrond Gold. But today I want to move on slightly away from that at the moment and go on to something with more positive. And today I'm going to do my update on Grape Finance. So guys, if you already know about Grape Finance, it's been doing spectacularly and it's one of my favourite investment strategies at the moment. So we're going to get into the details. I've got some more features that's been added on and I want to show you all that's getting on. But guys, before we get started, if you're new to the channel, could you please at the bottom right hand of the screen hit that subscribe button? I'd really appreciate it. We're starting to grow nicely now, and yesterday I got lots of sort of views on the Elrond Gold, so I was super excited about that, and I couldn't wait. I had to come up with something else to give you guys some more crypt tips. But let's just jump into it first in Grape Finance. So if you remember on my previous videos, all interface was old, they'd been updated, which I showed you in other videos. So as you can see now, the total value locked up is closing at 11 million. And when I got into this, it was round about 3, so it's had like exponential growth, and it's been fantastic. The community's been great, and they've just been hitting the roadmap targets, which we'll look through shortly, and we'll see how it goes on. But first of all, I'm just going to claim some of my stuff in the vineyard. And as you can see, the APR on this is 274, and I'm just going to see how much I've got on here to. So yeah, I've got $9.50. So I'm just going to claim this, guys, and I'm going to show you what I'll do with mine. I know this is live. Well, obviously it's pre-recorded, but it's live for me. So I'm just showing you how quick these transactions and stuff are, and I'm not going to skip forward them, so you can actually go through them with us. So this is on the yeah, that's done. So this is on the Grape and Mim LP pool. So this is where you get your grape and you get your Mim and you create an LP and you stake for wine. So that one's done. So you've got different pools. So I'm also in this one. So I'm also in the Grape Mim, which I've just done, and I'm also in the wine Mim. So what I'm going to do is, so this is like $4, but I'm going to claim it because it all compounds in the long run. And like I say, I started off with one wine, and I'll show you how much I've managed to compound it over the period of a good few months now since I've been in it. But it's been perfect, and they keep on adding on to the, which I'll show you in a moment, the features, which is fantastic. I love it, especially for you gambling guys who are into gambling. So they're all claimed now, and what I'm going to do is to my winery. So this is what I've managed to earn, which is 46 grape. So I'm going to claim them, because if I add that to there, it won't let you take it out. So with the wine that I've just claimed from my liquidity pool, I'm going to place this in here. But if you do that first before claiming, these are locked up for another 6 hours. But there's something that I want to show you moving forward, just to have a little bit fun with it. So I've claimed the grape now, so this should go to 0. So just bear with us, guys. This is live, but you can see how quick the transactions are. They're quite quick, which is something that you want to be. You want it to be fast. Now these estimated rewards go up and down daily. Just yesterday it was at $14.50. Today it's at $12. It does fluctuate. Sometimes it goes to $10. Sometimes it goes to $15. It just depends on the amount. So there's the wine that I've claimed, look, and I'm just going to max that out and confirm, and I'm going to add that to this wine. So the more of this you get, the more wine, the more grapes that it prints out. And these are the transaction fees, which is next to nothing. So just bear with us while I confirm this, guys. And this should add on to here at some point. Sometimes you have to refresh. So the total value locked up on this one, I'll just wait till this loads up. As you can see, quite quick. And the epoch, which is the cycle, so since the beginning it's had 563 cycles, and that's times 6. So if you times that by 6 hours, that'll tell you how long it's been in, but I don't know, to be honest. I could get a calculator out, but I'm not going to do that. So you look at the daily rewards, which is 1.3%, which is brilliant in my eyes, and 483 APR. And this is the staked, 84.7%, and the total value locked. This is just in the wine. So if I refresh this, I'll refresh this page, guys. And there it is, 3.5 now. And all I'll do is I'll repeat. Now, if you want, you can get this so it's automated. So you can go into I think it's, yes, you go into Yield Wolf or Beefy or something like that, you can get it so it's automated, it does it automatically. But I like having the fun of clicking it myself and doing it myself, so I don't do that. Basically, it's automated. So I'll just go and show you on this one, which is 3.5, that's me wine, and now I've collected me grape. So now I'm going to show you something else about this. But first of all, I'll quickly show you my node that I bought. And there's me nodes, which was 50 grape, and I've had 21 claimed, and I've got 4.6. So what I'll do is, I'm not going to claim that, I'm going to let that build up, because I've got enough grape to show you what I want to do. But guys, if the new feature, if you come across here, you can see games and slots. So this is the new feature. So if you go into game, it takes you to this website here, and you can play games, and it's showing you the trending. So if you look at the scores, these are the prizes. So there's lots of prizes, and these are obviously the addresses. It didn't show you the name, obviously, but these are the this is season 1 from June the 4th to June the 25th, and these are the people that's playing. But if you scroll down, this is the game that you can play and win for money. Now, I'm not interested in games or anything like this, but this just brings more utility for people that actually do like it, who actually do like gaming. So this is 20% to buy back and burn grape token for the benefit of the whole community. So it's burning. And 50% to reward the top 30 players. So if you can get yourself in the top 30, you can get some rewards. And then 30% to pay operational costs. So this is just the intro. This is the amount you'll get. So if you pay 1 grape, you'll get 5 credits. So what I'm going to do for a laugh, guys, is I'm going to connect my wallet to this. And I'm going to have a go and see what it's all about, and you can see what it's like for yourselves. Because I don't know if... So this is my Trezor. I'm not connected to my Trezor wallet. I'll connect it to this one. So I'll connect it and just see how it goes. So I've got to sign the transaction to see that you're allowing it to let it play. So let's have a play to confirm now. I'll be to have a play and see if it lets us have a play, guys. I will probably speed this one up for you, so you don't have to wait. Come, little mistake from my side, but we're all human, so let's give it a go. This is it loading up here. This will probably should... Oh, here we go. Blue space reader, welcome. Connect to MetaMask. Already did. Buy credit. There we go. So what have I got to do here? Wave 1. I don't know how to move or anything, but... Oh, yeah. There we go. Hey! Wow, this is a bit funky. Wow, I'm getting blown out of the water here, guys. Right, I'll try once more and then I'll come off it. I don't think you can hear the music in the background because I've got the headphones in for talking to you guys, but I've killed something. This is quite funky, this is pretty cool. I don't know what I'm shooting at here, but wow, like stealth bombers. And you can look at the high scores as well, which some of them are ridiculous. You must have one of these built in at home. I don't know what that yellow button does. So guys, that's just a quick overview on that one. As you can see, it's quite funky, and for that 1 grape, which is about $1 and a bit, you get 5 credits, and you get, if you went to the amusements, you would probably get nowhere near that. So that's just the overview on the game, and it is pretty cool actually. It's quite addictive, and I can understand why gaming's going to be pretty cool in the on the Avalanche blockchain. So I just want to move on from that now, and here is another one, guys. So this is the game slots, so you can also play. So I'm going to log into this, and I'm going to have a couple of spins just to show you how it works. So I'm just signing on this one as well to let me play on this. So this is obviously your wins. You can buy 1 spin, buy 3 spins, buy 5 spins. So I'll buy 5 spins. And you can see where the utility comes from, because obviously this is not just a tomb fork where people put, there's loads of different avenues to go around, and this is super cool. Now, I'm not a gambler whatsoever, but I just want to show you guys the options that are there. So this is 5 grapes because I want 5 spins, and who knows what I can win. But this is how I can see gaming being big. So that's confirmed. This should have 5 spins. So let's just see if I can win something. So there's the first spin, which is probably nothing. But the slot info's there. The winning patterns are there if you want to have a look. I'm just going to quickly spin this to show you guys. This is why I don't gamble whatsoever, because I haven't got a clue. But this is a low spin, so I don't know what the difference is. But obviously, if you have a mess about with all this, you can have a look and see what it is. But just like a slot machine in the amusements and stuff like that, or in a casino. But this just brings you utility, so you probably could get addicted to this, which obviously I don't want to do. So I'm just showing you guys the difference. So it's pretty funky. I don't know if... Ooh, so there you go. I've won 0.25 grape, which is minor. And obviously it says, please wait for your prize to be sent to your wallet. So these are sent every Monday and Friday. So it just cost me 5 grape to win 0.25 grape. So pretty cool, eh? But if you guys like to gamble on a weekend or whatever, ooh, see what this is. Is this something? Probably not. And that's it, guys. Low spin. I didn't win a thing. I won 0.25, so it cost us 4.75 to win 0.25. But you can see where this is going. So this is just what I wanted to show you on the slot machines and the gaming. So just moving on a bit. As you can see, they've also got the NFTs. So this is the winery collection, which has got the blue tick to show you the right one, because there's a lot of scams out there. So be careful, guys. That's just one of my crypt tips. Always look for the blue tick, which verified collection. And this is the floor price now. So for nearly 15 AVAX. So this has went up significantly since I was last looking at it. And the highest sale price is 69. And these are the average sale prices and the volume. So this is all the features that they've got, the winery collection. So you can go through this, have a look yourself, and it shows you what it was last sold for and what people are trying to sell it for now. And there's different interesting stuff. Obviously, it's all related to wine and other stuff, like obviously the King's Cup or whatever it is, or potions. But this is just the winery, the winery collection, which you can have a look on the NFT space. So as you can see, again, there's more utility. You've got the tomb forks and the LPs. You've got the gaming, the slots. You've got the NFTs. So this is a massive win-win for me joining this Grape when I did, because there was lots of other tomb forks that you could have went on, and these are ones with the biggest utility, and I absolutely love them. So as you look on the wine price, we'll move on. If you look onto the wine price, this is where we dropped, and on my last video I showed you, and this is where the resistance was, and I knew when I broke this resistance after 3 attempts, this was my entry point, and then after that it was to fill this gap, in which it did clearly. And we've been up in a steady uptrend, and this was my next mark. So I marked this out, and obviously we'll come close to it, and then it's rejecting and it's come back down, but it's still in an uptrend. And it's broke its uptrend slightly if we drew a line up here. But just the utility that it brings, it's going to bring a lot more utility to it, and I can see this going into 20-30 million market cap easy. Just you got to think, if we're in this bear market and we're going to the next bull market, loads of people are going to be looking at this utility. And just before I finish up, guys, I just want to, if you go into the useful links and you can see the actual roadmap, you can see all the ticks that they've been ticking off in Q1, Q2, and these in Q3 obviously as well for ticking off, which is partner with projects in the ecosystem to improve the token utilization. So that's still ongoing. and they're going to have a dedicated mobile app for Grape Finance, which I'm very, very excited about as well. So if you look at the crypto payment gateway to accept Grape, and these are all the stuff that they're ticking off, guys, and they've been, since Q1, all these have been getting ticked off nicely. And you can look with the wine raffles, the governance voting, the Grape burn from the DAO. There's loads of stuff that they're doing. So I just thought I'd give you an insight on that, guys, because it's quite interesting. And they're ticking off Q2, no problem whatsoever again. And also about lending and borrowing platform, including Grape and wine as collateral. That'll be interesting if they can get that ticked off, because that'll bring even more utility. Obviously, the base play to earn games and staking. Obviously, we've just talked about the slots, so that's interesting as well. And yes, the Grape chart. Obviously, since, what day was that? Since yesterday, 4 o'clock, we've had this nice drop from 1388 down to 124. But remember, guys, if we're above this line, we'll be printing out Grape every day. And we've only been under a couple of times, and every time it's managed to smash through. And it's still in an uptrend, so as long as we stay above this, guys, we will be fine. And like I said, with the wine, this can smash up to its all-time highs again as well, because there's so much utility. And if you go on to the actual wine, I want to see how many that actually is in circulation. It tells you how many staked, but I don't know. I can find that out for you guys in the next video. I don't want to take up your time as too much. But there's all sorts of rebates, there's bonds, there's raffles. So if you look on the raffle, obviously the raffle's not closed. This is normally when we go down towards being under peg. So we use the raffle to burn loads of Grape to get back above peg. There's loads of systems in place to keep this thing, keep this ecosystem running smoothly, and it has. As you can see, the Grape, even on the daily, it's only been under a few times. So it's just good to know that we're in a good party with a good system. So guys, that's it for me. I'm just going to finish up briefly with, as well, like I always say on the bottom right hand side, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and we'll grow this up to, well, like I say, when we get to 500, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it in grapes or wine or whatever, NFTs, but we'll sort something out as we get towards it. Just hit the like button if you liked it, or if you know people who want Grape Finance, show them so they can see the insight of this video. But most of all, guys, have a good day, and I appreciate all your support, and I shall see you all in the next video.